Okay guys, welcome back to another amazing stream this morning. If this is your first time, I'm Isaac from Senai Farms, and in this particular video, I'll share with you just my new environment. I've arrived here on Monday morning. It's about 12 hours journey from my place down to campus here. So I promised you at my stay here, I'll be sharing with you the environment and the procedures, all the things I'm learning. I'll share everything with you. So this morning I just have the opportunity to take you around. You can see that is my residence at my back. You can see the residence at my back. That is where I'm residing. So we just want to tour and see the environment, and we have a lot. I just want to show you around. So we have a lot. So this is how the environment looks like. Have you seen it? Yeah, this is how the environment looks like. So we have a lot to do. And in this particular video too, I will be sharing with you why there is the need to raise local chickens. Okay, why we need to raise local chickens. And I'm here. The first thing I would like to share with you is about land procurement. We have a lot of lands here. Available lands are here, but we need to go through the right procedures to procure the lands. So you see, we have, this is a maize farm here. Yeah, we have some farms here. Yeah, we have a lot of lands here. Down. We have a lot of lands, but you have to go through the right channel in order to procure the lands. So that is one hindrance we are going to face here, but we are going to overcome it in no time. Okay, so that is the first thing we are going to do, land procurement in the environment. And then the second thing that we are going to do is all about why there is the need to raise the chickens. Yeah, there is a need to raise the chickens. Local chickens, if you as a person, you understand local chickens, you must know that there is the need to raise local chickens. Okay, there is the need to raise local chickens. Why? The first reason why you need to understand that local chickens can help you or make you to make money is all about their ability to multiply. Okay, they have the ability to reproduce faster. Okay, and if you take it into just a raw estimate, when you start farming local chickens, let's say you've just started with 10 local chickens, let's say 10 hen and a rooster. I call it a cluster, one cluster. If you start with 10 hens and one rooster, guys, within one laying cycle and one hatching cycle, if let's say a hen is giving you at least 10 to 12, or let's say 10 to 15 eggs, and basically you are getting a hatching rate of, let's say, 80%, technically you are getting 8-day-old chicks from one bed. So in one cycle, we are looking at 80 chicks in one cycle. So they have the ability to reproduce. Okay, so guys, this is the environment. This is our BB cot. This is the ambo. We have a lot. The residence, we have a lot. The environment is a nice environment. So guys, we need to understand that local chickens, they have the abilities to reproduce, and that is one of the main reasons why even a complete beginner can start without having any technical knowledge. You have to start. That is the key to start. They can reproduce. So if in one laying cycle you are getting about 80 chicks, and then let's say mortality wise you lost 10 of those chicks, you are left with 70 in one laying cycle. And then a laying cycle, I consider it to be at least 2 to 3 months, okay, which is like 12 weeks. That is how I always do my calculation. So in a year we are considering 4 laying cycles. So if you are starting with 10 hens, and then in a laying cycle you are getting 70 in a laying cycle. The parent stock that you started with in the first cycle, probably they'll be giving you 4 laying cycles, which is 70 by 4, because we are considering just the ones that are alive. We've done our hatching rate, we've considered our mortality rate. So technically we'll be considering like 210 or 280 chickens at the end of a year, starting with just 10 hens. But remember, the first batch will start to lay and begin to reproduce when they are 24 weeks old or when they are 6 weeks old. So the first batch will also start to lay before the first year will end. So even starting with just 10 hens and a rooster and considering just the 4 laying cycle in a year, you are technically looking at 280 chickens. And do you know 280 chickens, what it can cost in your life? This Christmas I learned a lot. Okay, this Christmas I just learned a lot. Raising chickens, we have to consider it raising the local chickens. Okay, so I just want to show you my residence. We have a lot of residence. That is my residence down there. I just take some walk here. We have another one here. We have a lot of residence here, the campus. Can you check them out? Yeah, so this is the area we are going to stay. So guys, even if you are not considering anything, so you have to take it as if local chickens is an investment. Okay, it's an investment opportunity on its own. So if I did a video at the end of the year, you can go and check it out. The last video I shared with you here on the channel, I revealed to you the total amount of money revenue I've generated on the 30 hens that are left from 2025, just the second month. Yeah, so it's an investment. I learned a lot during this Christmas festive, or this second year in our journey. I learned a lot, because if I've invested that amount of money into local chickens, 10 local chickens can cost me like just $50 here in my community. $50, yeah, $50, and then a rooster can cost me like $10 or $12. So let's say technically I'm just investing like 60 to 65 or 62, or let's say $70, starting with $70, which is around 800 Ghana cedis. Have you seen it? So that is my initial investment. And then all what I need to consider is the feeding and then some technical medications, which the feeding is the most expenditure I'm going to incur. So every month, starting with 10, I can feed them. It's nothing. 10 hens a day will just consume a hen, and then the rooster or a clan will consume just 1 kg a day. So if I've gotten them 50 kg bag of feed, it's going to take them for 50 days. So it's something very, very simple I can afford. And a bag of feed is 365 Ghana cedis, which is technically $30. So I can afford that in a month. And then I'm just doing that for 12 months. Have you seen it? So at the end of the 12 months, I'm considering something like 4,000 to 5,000 Ghana cedis investment. And the day-old chicks, if I begin to hatch, I'll get feed for the day-old chicks. And then feeding day-old chicks is the easiest thing you can consider on earth, because they don't feed. Day-old chicks, they don't consume much, so we don't do calculations for that. A bag of feed can cater for all your day-old chicks. Yeah, so it's just like you are considering like 7,000 Ghana cedis investment, which is around, let's say, $600. Just starting with 10 hens and then a rooster from day 1 till the 12th month ends, taking into consideration the feed, the vaccination, and everything, the hatching, all the things you are going to do. We are considering 7,000. And then if at the end of the 12th month you want to sell your chicks, you just want to raise them and sell them off. It's an investment. You want to raise them for a year and sell them off. Hi, good morning, Alexander. So if you want to raise and sell them off, 200 day-old chicks, even if you sell one, I mean the chickens, if you sell one, let's say at a minimum price of, let's say, 50 Ghana cedis, which is like $5. Just do the math. Just do the math. Yeah. So considering everything, you'll be making like almost close to, because let's say you are not selling the latter part or the last cycle, you are not selling them. You are just focusing on the first cycle, second cycle, and the third cycle. And then your average selling price is $5. $5 by 200 is giving you $1,000. $1,000 currently is around, let's say, 11,000 Ghana cedis. Your investment in all the cycle is 7,000 Ghana cedis. So at the end of the cycle, the investment cycle, you are getting 4,000 Ghana cedis and some additional bets, because you are not selling the last cycle, which is the 80 bets or the 80 chickens we've considered and taken out from the cycle. So within the cycle, you are getting 4,000 Ghana cedis, which is over 50%. Over 50%. So local chickens, they are good investment opportunities. If you don't have anything to consider as self, I just give you just a raw breakdown of 10 local chickens, because we've started this particular project 2 years now, and I can just give you the figures from my head. Yeah, because I know what is happening in the system all over the country. It's the same story here in Ghana, the same story here in Uganda, the same story here in Nigeria. Okay. And then during this Christmas festive, I've learned a lot which I'm going to share with you. So guys, if you don't have anything doing, you are youths, or you have somebody, you have plans for your investment, or you need something to invest in, guys, consider raising local chickens. Local chickens. Okay, I'll share with you the process for hatching them using an incubator in tomorrow's stream. That one, you make a lot of money. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a breakdown. The breakdown I've just given you is just the traditional system. Just get 10 local chickens, hens, and then a rooster, and just leave them on a free range. Keep them partly intensive or semi-intensive. That's all. And then what I just shared with you now, you make like 55% to 60% return in a year. So guys, this is what I would like to share with you, and this is my environment. We are back to my apartment. I'm going in now, and I'm going to prepare for some meetings this morning, and then that's all for the day. Okay, after that, I'm just coming back to rest. So guys, I love you. If you are new, subscribe, and then don't forget to share this video with others. It may help. The year has started, so don't procrastinate. I'll see you tomorrow.